Good to see you, although you cannot see me. My name is D-Cash, and welcome to Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders. Agatha Christie is a very well-known mystery author, and this is one of her very many books. And I loved reading them with my mom when I was growing up. I loved watching the show when they had it out. So yeah, this is going to be something I'm very interested in. Not sure how the game really plays. I haven't seen much gameplay. So without further ado, let's start the show. Yeah, I mean, that's his name. That's the detective's name. So I don't want to change that to D-Cash or whatever. I'll leave it as it is. Okay, what are my options? Oh, it's even got the music. I love it. Yes, subtitles. What is profiles? Oh. Alright, let's just jump right into it. No more options for me to change or anything like that. Ego points and progress up on the top left up there. Okay. Let's go. Collect ego points by acting in the same way as Hercule Poirot. Poirot! That's how you say his name. He is French.
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police? Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for handover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra, A, B, C.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Maybe, but please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
Okay, my headset's a bit loud. I'll turn that down a notch. I didn't even get to read that. It went by so fast. I imagine there's a million places to inspect.
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street. Grim place indeed.
Tout à fait, Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Let us try not to get our shoes wet.
Okay. Some objects in your inventory can be modified. See whether an icon of a hand is displayed by the side. Good to know. Use the left stick to move Poirot. Use the right stick to inspect the scene. Use this to find the elements you can interact with. When you find an element, available interactions will be indicated. Okay. Well, I want to look at that. Can I look at that sign? I guess not. Aha.
Don't dilly-dally, Poirot. Japp will be waiting for us.
Well, excuse me, I'm a detective. I want to look around, obviously. I know it's just the beginning, but still.
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
At what time?
Let me just check.
Take advantage of the moments when the person you are with is busy to observe him or her. You'll obtain clues about their state of mind and personality. Use the right stick to inspect Jap. Then select Observe Interaction by pressing the triangle button. Okay. Observe. Find 3 clues that agree with Hercule Poirot's remark. Use the right stick to guide your gaze.
Is Jap being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
I don't know.
Indeed, Poirot.
Excuse me.
We were used to seeing you judge people with more discretion.
It's shaking. Something else on this side. His other hand? No?
Indeed, Poirot. We were used to seeing you judge people with more discretion.
Okay, good. Done. Now what? She owns a tobacco shop. She was killed in the tobacco shop by a blow to the back of the head. Glad it writes all that down. Is theft the motive for the crime? I'm not going to confirm that yet. Alright, let me get out of here. Oh, talk to him again. Okay.
Poirot, my friend, give me a minute to find the damn notebook.
Do you want me to say what I was gonna say?
Is Jap being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
I already did. Right. And then what do? Just wait? Here you are making Poirot's little grey cells work. The aim is to answer the questions he asks himself by establishing the links between the clues in order to deduce an answer. Use the directional buttons or the left stick to review available clues. Press the cross button to select or deselect clues to answer the question. Okay. I don't have anything. So what do I do now? I'm not understanding what I do now. I mean, I just started, so I'll figure it out, but... Alright, that does that, that does that, that does that, that does that. So, either directional pad button just does the same thing. Where's my magnifying glass? There it is. Anything else to look at? Me, perhaps?
Poirot, my friend, give me a minute to find the damn notebook.
Well, hurry up. Otherwise, I can't do anything. Like, it's not letting me back out or leave or anything. I'm confused. I must have to do something with this here. But why does it say there's not, the clue is missing? Okay, do we just wait? I'm not understanding. And what is that noise? Do I have to do this again? Did something go wrong?
Is Jap being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
Yeah, why does it keep making me do this? Am I not pressing something after I find the 3 clues?
Jap is in a good mood.
There we go.
I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
I was pressing the wrong button. Duh.
The last customer to see Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30. The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
Her husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
That's too obvious. Yeah, let's ask your opinion.
Do you think he's guilty?
We'll look for Franz Asher. If he doesn't have an alibi, the case is closed. A very unoriginal murder.
Peut-être. May I examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
He's always behind. Press any directional button to open the investigation menu. Select brain, notebook, or objectives with the up button and down button. Yep. Something's here.
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat. Therefore, an employee might have noticed something.
Right. Well, apparently we can't get in there right now. So we're just gonna have to stick with going inside here and investigating the crime scene. So off we go. Have you seen the timeline and the bonuses? You'll be able to relive the events in chronological order. Ha! That's cool. First we go to the booty.
She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or signs of a struggle.
I love how it tells me how many clues I need.
The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop store. Many customers might have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out. She has a packet of Play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell? This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood. This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood.
What's the significance of that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or signs of a struggle.
Where's number 5? Oh.
I can't see any other mark on the floor.
Okay, I've gathered my evidence for her. Observe the object from all angles with the left stick.
It's not just any railway guide. It's an ABC. It's open at the letter A. There are no prints on the book. Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood?
Strawberries.
No, it's just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite.
Okay, one more to find here. And where is that gonna be? What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Oh! What was that?
The counter is covered with fingerprints all on top of one another. Unfortunately, it will not be possible to use them.
Oh yeah, I see that now that I'm looking at it. See the handprints all over? Alright, what else? I got ego points already. That's good. Yeah, check the cash register, see if anybody took anything. Objects hide secrets behind complex mechanisms. It's up to you to decipher them in order to find what they are hiding. Observe the object from all angles with the left stick. When the hand icon is pointing to an element, press the L2 button to go back. Press the circle button when the hand icon grabs an element. Press the L2 button to take it and then move it to the right. Okay, I'm gonna have to practice.
It does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it. Something is preventing the drawer from opening.
Huh.
It would be best to examine the rest of the till.
Unlock.
Ah, a mechanism has just made a faint click.
I think I need to do another one. No, I think that's just where you put coins or something on that spot.
The till is full of money, but there is something strange. Something is hidden underneath. Something is hidden underneath. Something is hidden underneath.
Yeah, how do I do that?
Something is hidden underneath.
I know, you said that already. Oh wait, what does it say? --2? Is there a button that says --2?
I need to find the code.
--2. Unless it's this.
I need to find the code.
Alright, alright. 8 -- it says up here. I thought that was just nothing, but I guess that is something. Is that a thing? 8 --. Huh, he doesn't say I need to find the code now, though.
I need to find the code.
He says it for everything else, but he doesn't say it for this. So 8, and then where the -- is. 811, maybe? This is confusing. I mean, it's not confusing, but it's just... Okay, 5. Oh, 8, 5. I got it now. You get it? 8's the first number. Then 5. And then what? Is that it? 8, 5, something. Let's try. Oh, and then what's in the drawer? No, in the drawer. 852. Got it. Key.
This must be the key to the back of the shop.
Okay, so far so good. Select the inventory object that you want to use with the left and right buttons. Press the cross button to grab it. Use the right stick to move the item to the right place. The objects that you stock in your inventory can be examined more closely. Okay, I want to do that first. Observe. Say anything? Nothing? No writing or anything on it. Okay. Alright, what's over here? Anything? That's to go out. Want to check the newspaper out.
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene.
Why are we shaking over here? Something on the floor? Big time something on the floor. No signs of struggle on the floor. Okay.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
Okay, so that's all it.
So, Poirot, any news?
So, an ABC guide with no fingerprints, but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact. Mon ami, Could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
One clue available. Yeah, inspect the bed. Yeah, I know, I was gonna do that. I love how it's descriptive, though, so it's not leaving me in the dark for all this.
The door is locked.
Can't you just use the key? Do I really have to pick it? Okay. What are we looking for in here? This, obviously.
Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds? Blood. In the Black Forest.
Excuse me.
To my Alice
Ooh,
forever,
where'd that come from?
Franz Asher. The Ashers were a lovely couple when they were young.
Ew. Sorry about that. Whew, that came out of nowhere. Alright, so they were a nice couple. What's in the trunk? What's in the box?
It is blocked.
What is this nonsense?
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry.
A maze. Now move it again. Maybe, can I move the middle too? No, see, I can't move the middle. Maze puzzle. Interesting. Alright, I gotta get a way back now. What lines up with the middle? Not that one. Maybe if I go back.
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
Oh, I see. Okay, move up one. Leave that like that. This is quite a conundrum in here, isn't it? Alright, let's work ourselves from the middle. Okay, so we got that. And then I got it. Okay. I got it. See? Smart.
I heard a faint sound as if something was unlocked. It is blocked.
It's blocked. Was there another one? Does it have to look a certain way?
It is blocked.
That's interesting. am I supposed to move these and know where they're supposed to go? I just heard it.
It is blocked.
Okay, but I just did something there. So I just have to spin them? Yeah, I just have to spin them. Okay, come on. Where's my cursor? What's happening? Okay. Why is it like that one spot? Just the lower two parts? I'm not understanding. Let me look at the top again. Oh, there's 4 more up top.
These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move. These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move. These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move.
Okay, so if it's gonna be right side up, it's 1 time left for the yellow bird. No, no, no. No, I wanna... Yeah. See how it clicked? What was that? Was that this one? Okay, so now that one's fine, I guess? Is that... No, this is the other bird.
These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move.
Okay, so just spin them until the draw clicks. That one's fine. There we go. Done. Open. Gotcha. Okay. I was gonna say before, why did some of them click, why did some of them not click?
Medicine.
What kind? Laudanum. That's like basically opium, or like the biggest drug back then. Yes, it was used for a lot of things, but a lot of people abused it. Why didn't you find a clue there?
Medicine. From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover. To Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax. Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part of the final transaction. I remain at your disposal for any questions. Adam Flint. Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs.
£11, really? What else am I looking for here for clues? I must have missed something on this. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Medicine. Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher, and Dover Morley Laboratory, London. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman.
Because she was abusing it. Okay, done there.
This interior is very simple. Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
Okay. It's in the box.
What a strange box. It looks like you have to slide the slats of wood to open it.
Another puzzle? I'm trying to. Oh, and the R stick. Sorry. Aha. Found you.
This button appears to activate a mechanism.
Okay. Did that open it?
It is blocked.
So more more slats. Probably on the side. Yeah, that's got to do something.
It is blocked.
That's not blocked. There we go. Another button. C'est magnifique. Probably one more.
It is blocked. It is blocked.
Yeah. So I imagine on every side. How do I get the... Is it right here? There we go. That's gotta be it. Right? No.
It is blocked.
Still? Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1 on the bottom. 1 on that side. 1 on that side. We need 1 on this side somehow. How do we do that? How do we do that? Is there 2 on this side? Yeah, there is.
That should do it.
Nice. See, I'm good at these types of games. Will you move the thing? There we go. Very nice.
Who is this young woman?
Probably her daughter. Even though they said she didn't have kids.
To my dear Aunt Alice, Mary
Her-
Trower.
Her niece. Okay.
Have you found anything?
No, nothing.
The
Just
victim has a niece. We must find her.
I only found 9,000 things since you've been gone.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. Is theft the motive of the crime? No. No objects of value found in the shop. No railway guide for sale in the tobacco shop. The till is untouched and full of money. Okay, so where am I starting? How do I do this? So that's 1. No, leave that one. The body was found around 11 p.m. That what time it was means something. That should probably be important. No objects of value for sale in the shop, and the till is untouched. So I'm gonna do the time because I feel the time is important. Now what? Right. There are no fingerprints on the guide. Mrs. Asher was seen alive. Letter signed ABC announcing the Andover murder. No railway guide available. How do we explain the presence of an ABC guide on the counter? I'm gonna go with that. It was left by the murderer as a signature. Right.
The murderer deliberately left behind this ABC as a signature. The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
Am I done in this room though? I didn't even look at this. Oh, it's just a mirror. I got more ego points for doing that because I looked in the mirror by myself. Alright, I guess we're done here.
There are still some unanswered questions.
Like
Let
what?
us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Oh, okay. Was Mrs. Asher killed on site? Yeah, I mean, there's a pool of blood near her head. The body was found around 11 o'clock. No other marks on the floor? Do I want to say that? Is theft the motive for the crime? No. Let's just get rid of that. There we go. Theft is not a motive for the crime. Because
The
they
motive
didn't take
is
anything.
definitely not financial gain. There is no sign of a struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied. I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
Was Mrs. Archer killed on site? I don't know what I'm missing here. The dead body was over there. Shop surroundings, does that mean in here or outside? Okay. So I got one more question to answer about this murder. Oh, there's the neighbor.
4p a letters, a lovely lot letters, 4p only.
A bottle of poor quality vinegar. The smell could awaken the dead.
Alright. This person I need to speak to.
This woman appears to be a smoker.
Okay. Done deal.
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop.
Very good observation. I hate that noise, whatever that is. Ask her what her relationship with the victim is, but I'm also going to mention the strawberries.
Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Yeah, ask nicely.
Please try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache?
Yes.
Heh. Come on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
Please, do not be ridiculous. I know that you went to the tobacco shop yesterday.
Well?
Yeah, well.
It is your duty to tell me if you saw something unusual.
Who do you think you are telling me what to do? Get away from my stall!
Well, she's a straight up bitch. I'm gonna take that bottle of vinegar and throw it right in her face.
You again? I've nothing to say.
Interesting.
Strawberries, 6p a pound!
Hey, Poirot. Is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
No, please, leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her.
By the dead body? That's wonderful.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Was she killed on site? I'm trying every combination of these. Okay, a pool of blood near her head, no other marks on the floor.
Mrs. Asher
Was that what I had to
here.
say?
The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt.
Okay. So now I gotta interrogate the niece. I don't know why they let her in here.
Jap
Oh, I
had
guess
the
they
body
clean up.
removed out of respect for the victim's niece. His attention is commendable.
That would be pretty messed up. They just let her see that.
Is her grief sincere?
She's already got her, like,
She
funeral
appears to be very upset. She
stuff
has
on
in
already.
mourning. She looks fragile.
Okay, now we gotta talk. Demand that she stops crying. That's rude.
You were very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
Your aunt did not have any children, is that correct?
No, she was separated from her husband.
What do you think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
Ask if she ever thought the husband would do anything with his threats.
You were not very surprised when you heard what happened.
Oh, but I was. You see, it was a nasty piece of work, but up until yesterday it was just empty threats. He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Say that divorce would have been a solution. Yeah.
Your aunt should have asked for a divorce.
Oh no, sir. My aunt has principles.
Well, your aunt's principal have led her to the morgue.
God, he's rude.
Hastings, please see this young lady home. I fear that it's quite impossible to finish our interview at present.
Poirot, what have you done? I've never known you be so brutal.
I wasn't really. New question available? Can we establish the time range during which she was killed? Body was found around 11. I don't know, I'm just shooting off here, I don't... Yeah, that one. The muddle on the shelf? I don't know what I'm picking for this one. Okay, the body was found around 11 p.m. Cigarette pack. Packets of muddle on the shelf. No object for sale. She had just one wound on the back of her head. Let me skip that one for now. Can we establish... that was that one. What was Mrs. Archer doing when she was killed? Okay, cigarette pack near her hand. Packets of muddle on the shelf, meaning she got like knocked over. And one wound to the back of the head. So she was taking something, whap! Somebody knocked her on the back of the head.
The murderer probably pretended to be a customer. He hit the shopkeeper from behind as she turned around to serve him.
Alright, somebody's had too much to drink.
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do.
The vinegar outside.
He must have scared the customers away.
The vinegar outside. What did he say? It will wake up the dead?
A bottle of poor quality vinegar. The smell could awaken the dead.
Yeah, so take it.
Oh, you again? I've nothing to say.
Just quiet, I need the vinegar. Fine.
Strawberries! Get your delicious strawberries here!
Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
Well, I didn't even see that. He's a notorious alcoholic with a violent and aggressive temperament. Must blah 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 blah. She killed him to the back of the shop, blah 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 blah. Grant with family, she confirms Franz Archer was violent. He was also afraid of his wife. Okay, that's all I got for now. Look at what Franz dropped. Dropped? When did he drop something? I didn't see that. Oh, the stuff he knocked over, you mean? What's this, a ledger?
Alice Asher's notebook. Ah, that's interesting. It probably contains information about our possible debtors and creditors.
Alright, let's take a look.
Bodley. The fruit seller has debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information.
Good. What is this?
A box of new stockings.
Okay, so now I gotta go talk to her. Now that I know more about her, and then she'll be more receptive to give me the vinegar. Good.
Your fruit is rotten.
What? A foreigner dares to say that?
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
Do you really?
Enough lies.
It's not lies. But you're not quite as clever as what you think.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. The account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. You want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair, I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Haha.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Listen, I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
Ha. There we
At
go.
what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
Accuse her of theft? No. Ask what she saw in the tobacco shop. Ask if she was alarmed.
Did you see anything unusual in the shop?
No. Well, maybe one thing. There was a railway guide on the counter.
Nice. There's my time.
Alice didn't sell them. Maybe it's the customer who left it there.
So she was killed
You were
between...
not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France. Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
So she was killed between 5:30 and 6 o'clock.
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Yes. So there's that. There's that. Isn't that it? What? What did I miss? I can't do any more. We can establish the time range during which Miss Asher was killed. That's not right. If she was seen alive at 5:30, and she... Okay. There. Okay, but I said that before. Can reduce the time and range, and why? There. That works for me. Okay, back to the ex-husband, husband, whatever. God, this first part is long. Wakey, wakey.
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbors, and...
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again.
Let's.
This man is in rather a bad state.
Black eye. Busted face. Ripped clothes.
This man has been fighting and he smells of alcohol.
No, no, no. Meant to talk to him. What were you doing yesterday?
What were you doing yesterday at the time of the crime?
Can't recall.
That's a brilliant answer.
Come on, my friend. I do remember. It is important.
I'm really sorry, sir, but I don't remember a thing.
I see. But maybe you do remember threatening to kill your wife?
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
Are you often involved in fights?
I don't know what you mean.
Make fun of me getting beaten up.
The truth is that someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him?
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
Alright, so that should be it
Asher's
for now.
alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he's not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC. Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
Okay, I keep unlocking like all types of stuff. Reconstruct the crime's course of events by selecting the actions that the killer may have executed. Okay, reconstruction. Here we go.
The killer enters the shop.
Right. Advance.
Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer.
He asks for a pack of cigarettes.
The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
And then he puts the thing down.
He then places the ABC on the counter before leaving.
The ABC was not found like that. We
No,
are
it
not
was
far
upside
from
down.
the solution, Hastings. Would you mind if we thought about it a little more?
It was upside down. It was upside down.
The killer enters the shop.
Advances, right? What did I do
Mrs.
wrong?
Asher turns around to greet her customer.
Ask for.
The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
But then he puts that down upside down. Oh, turn around. That's what that
He then
meant.
places the ABC upside down before leaving.
Right.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Got it. Okay, good. I have reconstructed the crime scene.
Asher has a strong alibi, and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it, the murderer is insane.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Yeah, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home. There's nothing for us here.
Success so far.
Well, do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot, and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Say what?
Poirot!
How do you know that?
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor
Oh,
where
I
he
was
lives,
gonna say.
nor how to set hands upon him.
What shall we do then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
I thought I heard the postman. Maybe there's some news.
I would go and see.
Okay, how do I save here? Is there an autosave? I hope there's an autosave. There better be. I don't want to do all that again. Oh, I'm scared about that. I don't see like a save point anywhere. Okay, I guess I just quit. I don't know. Anyway. Well, it says chapter 1, read the letter, so let me just read the damn letter and maybe it'll save there.
Dear Mr. Poirot, well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. The Andover affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this month. We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC. The next crime will be in Bexhill. We must warn Jap to Scotland Yard.
Did the letter indicate anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. But I need to think about it a little more.
Yeah, it looks like it's auto-saving. Alright, anyway, let me get the magnifying glass off his face. Thank you everybody for watching this first episode. Boy, that was long. I guess we're just waiting for the next murder to just happen. Thank you for watching now, later, and whenever. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below if you like this, if you want me to play something different. I play pretty much everything. And there is also a donation link that you can hit if you wish to, you know, support me going live and actually seeing my face. That's what that's for. That's what I will use that money for. And until the next episode, gotta take a break for a little bit. Maybe I'll play something different. Maybe I'll go back to this. I'm not sure. But, you know, lunchtime and all. So, until the next video, guys, love you all. Goodbye.